Imagine this. You pull a crisp golden fry from the basket, still steaming, the edges crackling with that perfect whisper of crunch. You dip it into a glossy, velvety sauce that clings just enough to create a thick swirl. The moment it touches your tongue, there is brightness, heat, sweetness, and depth, all unfolding at once. It is the kind of dipping sauce that makes even the simplest food feel unforgettable. Dipping sauces have a fascinating history. Long before fast food or global fusion cuisine, ancient cultures created sauces as a way to enhance texture, preserve ingredients, and bring harmony to otherwise humble dishes. In China, soy-based sauces were crafted to intensify umami. In the Middle East, tahini and yogurt sauces softened the heat of spices. In Latin America, fresh herbs and citrus gave brightness to grilled meats. Every culture used sauce as a way to tell a story on the palate. Today, dipping sauces have turned into a global language of flavor. They travel across tables during family dinners, takeout nights, and street food adventures. But among all the sauces, there is one blend, creamy, spicy, tangy, and addictive, that seems to win everyone over. A sauce that has roots in Asian street food but has grown into a universal favorite. And that is what we are making today. A silky, fiery, sweet and savory dipping sauce that elevates fries, chicken, dumplings, vegetables, or anything you dare to dip. The biggest mistake people make when creating dipping sauces is imbalance. Too much heat dulls the tongue rather than exciting it. Excess sugar leaves a sticky, flat sweetness. Too much acidity creates a sharp bite that overwhelms everything else. And perhaps the most common issue is texture, a sauce that turns runny instead of creamy, or one that becomes pasty and heavy. What we're making today solves all of these problems. The balance comes from the way each ingredient interacts biologically. Acidity wakes up the taste buds by activating salivary enzymes, making flavors pop. The fat and mayonnaise carries aromatic compounds straight to your senses, giving the sauce roundness. The chili sauce supplies capsaicin, which gently triggers heat receptors without numbing them completely. And a touch of garlic activates the aroma pathways that make your food feel comforting and deeply satisfying. The magic is not in one ingredient, it is in the harmony between them. Let us begin with the foundation, mayonnaise. When you place a spoonful of it into a bowl, you'll notice how thick, glossy, and luxurious it looks. That texture comes from emulsification, the process of combining fat and water so tightly that they form a creamy, unified mixture. This gives your sauce body. As you whisk it later, the friction will wake up its aroma, giving you that familiar savory smell. Next, we add chili sauce. The moment it hits the bowl, you'll see the color shift, creamy white meeting vibrant red. This contrast is more than visual. It signals the fusion of heat and sweetness. Chili sauce often contains vinegar, sugar, and crushed chili, which means it brings a layered flavor profile. As you stir it into the mayonnaise, the capsaicin molecules begin to dissolve in the fat, distributing the heat evenly. This ensures you get a gentle burn that enhances rather than distracting. Now, we add a spoonful of ketchup. It may seem simple, but tomato adds natural glutamates, giving umami depth. Ketchup also carries acidity that brightens the sauce. As you mix it in, the color softens into a warm coral-like shade. The aroma becomes richer and slightly sweeter, creating a comforting balance. A drizzle of soy sauce enters next. Just a few drops can change the entire personality of the sauce. Soy sauce provides saltiness, but also deep umami from the fermentation process. Its molecules bind to the fat in the mayonnaise, releasing savory notes each time you stir. Then we fold in garlic. Whether you use grated fresh garlic or a touch of garlic paste, something magical happens. The sulfur compounds in garlic are highly aromatic and bloom instantly when they meet fat. You'll smell it right away. Warm, sharp, inviting. These compounds activate your retronasal pathways, meaning the flavor becomes richer as you breathe while tasting. For brightness, add a squeeze of lime or lemon. The citrus introduces citric acid, which interacts with the chili and soy to sharpen the flavor. It lifts the sauce, adding freshness and preventing it from tasting heavy. As you whisk, feel the texture loosening into a perfectly balanced consistency. Not too runny, not too thick, just enough cling. Finally, add a pinch of smoked paprika. This ingredient does not overpower, instead it adds aroma and warmth. The smoke molecules trigger a nostalgic flavor memory, the kind you associate with grills, cozy kitchens, or fireside cooking. Whisk everything, slowly at first, then faster, watching as the sauce becomes glossy and unified. The smell becomes multi-dimensional, spicy, creamy, smoky, fresh. Now comes the best moment. You plate the sauce in a small bowl, its surface smooth and inviting. Maybe you garnish with a pinch of sesame seeds or a swirl from your spoon. You bring in a crisp fry or a piece of grilled chicken, still warm, and dip it in. The sauce clings beautifully. The first bite tells the full story. Gentle heat, deep umami, creamy richness, bright acidity, and a subtle smokiness that lingers. It's balanced, satisfying, and almost impossible to stop eating. This dipping sauce works because it respects both science and flavor. The emulsification gives body, the capsaicin brings excitement, the acids brighten, and the aromatics create comfort. It's quick to make, deeply flavorful, and endlessly versatile. A small bowl of this sauce can turn a simple snack into a mini feast. What would you dip into the sauce first? Tell me in the comments and let's inspire each other in the kitchen.